Thank you, Madam Chair. Members of the Board, I appreciate the chance to be here today. I have a couple of slides that we'll try to bring up. As you know, for some time, AGC is focused on the emissions inventory that provided the foundation for this rule. We did that because we don't quarrel with the balance you tried to strike between the economy and environmental protection. We do believe in improvement in air quality in California. We have wives, we have children, we have neighbors in this state. And we're not asking you, and we do not ask you, to relax your objectives. What I'm going to do today is just turn to the last page of the book. AGC has just completed an update of its 2009 inventory of emissions from the regulated fleets. What you have in front of you is a slide summarizing where the latest information leads us on NOx emissions from the regulated fleets. The red line in this graph represents the original emissions inventory that the staff conducted. The white line represents the goals you have set for our fleets. And the yellow line is what the best information available today tells us about where the emissions are actually going to be. Now, I talk about the best information available today. We're talking about the DOORS data that was not available at the time this rule was developed. I'm talking about data indicating that there are approximately 7.5% of the vehicles in the fleet who operate low use. And I'm talking about data made available by your Board of Equalization and the U.S. Department of Energy on diesel fuel consumption in the state of California. If I can go to the second slide, please. This is a similar slide for particulate matter. Again, the red line represents the original emissions inventory on which you based your decision to adopt this rule. The white line represents the environmental objectives that you set for our fleets. And the yellow line indicates where we are today. Before going on, I want to emphasize just one small point. The yellow line on these graphs does not represent anything relating to the downturn in the economy. The emissions projections that you have in front of you here and that we have provided to each of you individually are based on the same activity levels and growth factors that your staff used to develop their original emissions inventory. This is reflective of changes coming out of the DOORS data, the low-use equipment, and a reconciliation between the model and the diesel fuel consumption. We do not advocate that you abandon the model, but we do find it necessary to adjust it. I wish I had time to explain all of this today. I don't. I've got 3 minutes. I've got 30 seconds left. AGC is available. We will meet with you individually. We will meet with you as a group. We will meet with you over the web. We will meet with you by telephone. We would expect you to have questions. We would expect a certain degree of skepticism. We are committed to transparency. There is no question that you can ask that we will not answer. Finally, I just want to make it clear that by all counts, we have a large cushion. We have an opportunity to provide some direction to where we go from here. And I urge you to provide that direction today. Madam Chair, if I may.
Well done.
I would just ask you, it is our recommendation that you slide the schedule for this rule for 5 years. And I want to underscore that merely delaying enforcement of this rule will not achieve your objectives. As recently as last week, a local contractor sold 7 more pieces of construction equipment and laid off 3 more mechanics. Unless or until the schedule itself is slid, merely delaying enforcement will not affect the economic outcome. Business people see the water building behind the dam. They know it's going to break. Thank you very much. I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
Thank you.